Well, good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. We're on our jollies today. Well, this morning. It is a bit early. It's currently, let's have a look now, 1:47. I'm at Terminal 2 Manchester Airport. We're going to take you along our journey today. It'll be a long day. A pretty long day. A bit of useful information: if you put your flight details into Google before you get to the airport, or as you get to the airport, even before your gate's showing on the board, Google will actually tell you which gate you're flying from and departing from. Pretty useful bit tip that for the day. One thing I've noticed just on this visit is when you get to the departures, there's never any seats to sit down. There's people sprawled on the floors, against the rails. There's no seats. Well, just on a walking down to security east, just been told it's actually open and we can go through, so we're heading off down there right now. And out there with a trusty trooper fleece on. Well, it's 0231 and security was a breeze straight through, and surprisingly Ethan never got stopped. Anyway, let's go and see what's on the side now. Away shops and a bit of shopping, I think. Let's look at some nice aftershave or perfume. Every time we seem to come to Manchester Airport, just keeps having a different layout, a different way to go. Room in use, vacant. All gates, premium lounges, with all these escalators, not the quickest ones by the looks of it. Get to the top now, pretty quiet in here, that's how I want it. Bit of shopping, I think, bit of retail therapy. No, and I don't believe it. We've just been collared. We hadn't even got in duty free shop, and we're told you can't video in here. Oh well, sod's law. He said you can't use a vlogging camera, but you know, it takes pictures. a toss-up this of where we're going to get some brekkie from. Is it the Bridgewater, Evergreen, San Carlo? Let's have a look at Evergreen, innit? What do you think? Right, come. And there's that huge TV again. We've just got into San Carlo and it's just opened. Time is 3:30, so I'm going to have a breakfast or something, a bite to eat, a brew, and I'm going to go shopping in the terminal. Just spin you around so you can see the menu. Ethan, what are you having, buddy? What are you having?
Italian pancakes.
Italian pancakes?
Yeah.
I like your hair cup. Really nice that. Eh?
Yeah.
And then there with their Greens Adventures t-shirt. Well, just ordered breakfast. Ethan's on pancakes. I've got a grande, and Annette's ordered a grande, and I didn't know you could ask for Heinz beans as well. What do they call those beans in it? It comes with cannelloni beans or something like that. Beans. But I had them last time and I didn't like them at all. But he just informed me you can have Heinz if you want, so I've got Heinz. Watch this space. Well, breakfast at San Carlo, 8 out of 10 I think. Bread was a bit, had a funny taste to it, but they did Heinz beans, but I don't think they're Heinz. Look at that TV again. Tells you all the restaurants and things up on the top tier. I think Ethan wants to go into JD. Won't take that long. Let's go and have a look. Well, walking down to C9. We've taken a punt on it and hope Google's right, and I get a C9 before it's been displayed on the board. Bit of a shopping spree in JD Sports. I'll just turn you around. It's pretty quiet down here. The WH Smiths down here. This must be new, this end. Not been down here before. I think bonus for putting your flight details in on Google before it's displayed on the departure board. Then I think it's a bit of added bonus because the waiting rooms upstairs are pretty busy. I think it might be something to do with Terminal 1 not open. But come down here, it's like a ghost town. Like a ghost town down here. Right, what a palaver. Landed at Tenerife Airport and going through these scanning gates. What a fiasco, man. There's that many machines showing red and only a handful showing green. Unbelievable, man. Should just turn them all to green. God help the two planes who come in behind us. Anyway, let's get on the transfer. Right, we're going to be looking for desk 31 now. Oh, where? Going to find desk 31. It says. Don't say we're going to walk right back into the airport again. Huh? 31. Desk 31. It's all back into arrivals, isn't it? I must say, very muggy, very hot. Not even going outside the airport yet. Anyway, we get checked in, get transfer, get checked in hotel, get some shorts on, and let's get out for a beer. Just looking at the newly refurbished Solson, and I'll pan you around, and wow, what an amazing job they've done. Very clean, crisp, and tidy. Supposed to have entertainment on here tonight. And there's the check-in, the reception. There. And they've now created lockers down here now. So washing machine, everything down there. They've got lockers here so you can come and put your bags in. And so they're secure. Anyway, our room's not ready till 3 o'clock, so we're going to venture out. I think we're going to a sports bar for a cheeky beverage.